Entonces, esta URL la pasamos al chat y que se metan.
Eso.
¿Y qué es esta? ¿Cómo es la URL? Es que esto no es. Claro, es que aquí no hay problema, es que yo no entiendo la otra. Venga, venirse.
Come on, people. Pero escucha, tenemos que escuchar al resto.
Claro, tienen que venirse hasta... Tienen que venirse hasta esta... Hello.
Hi. Can you hear us?
Hi, we had some problem with the scheduled session, so we create another one. Thank you very much.
The audio cuts out sometimes for me. Okay, I hope we can manage. Maybe, hello, here is Conte from Germany. Hello, everybody who is inside this live session. We have had some problems with the other one, so let's try to communicate here.
Yes. So,
okay, I think we can introduce a little bit this live session and talk a little bit about the modules you have seen during the courses. I hope you like it and you have learned something new, or at least you have remembered some preparation of sessions. While you are thinking about your questions, your thousands of questions, we can say that all the people that you have seen in our videos is people that are working in our services. As you know, we provide with the main job guidance and counseling, and most of our users are low-skilled adults with a migrant background services because they are looking for a job. They realize that they need digital skills for start searching a job, and once they have got a job, even they need to keep developing their digital skills. We have tried to give you some tips and recommendations in our videos, but if you have any question or something else that you want to clarify or to share with us?
Yes, we have. We want you to ask so we can talk a bit about the contents. If you have any question. Can you hear well? Because I don't know if it's good. Hello, David.
Welcome to our live session. Carmelo said that congratulations on the videos. I especially like it, the case studies. What we can say is all these case studies are based on real facts. Is based on the intervention of our trainers with their users. And if I well remember, the case study was related to a woman with a migrant background, and trainers worked very hard with her and motivate her, which is one of the main tasks they have to do with our learners, because sometimes they are not very motivated and they have to overcome many obstacles to look for a job. So motivation sometimes go up and down. So yes, even if you want to share some case study, we are willing to hear you, or in the forum you can leave your opinions as well. Davide Betoli said, it is the first module of this course. I watched it, so I don't know if the things that I last were already discussed before. In that case, sorry.
Gunther says, I think we have a problem with participations. There was only one in the forum. What do you think are the reasons? So this is like a inside issue about the MOOC. The reason.
Okay, let's see. Davide Betoli is have some question. Do you have several questions right now?
Yes.
So let's go one by one. Davide Belotti, he's asking about the Steve Reader. He was mentioning in the first video, and he said that he couldn't find in any writings on theories. Maybe we can leave in the forum or send a link so you can read more about him and his theories. I don't know if we have something now. We will try to look for during the live session.
Yeah, there is one document in the MOOC, because we found him looking for resources about the digital literacy. He was his article was in one website from the European Commission. So he's I don't know, linguistic or something like this, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we thought it was useful because it was recommended by the European Commission. So it's like like a framework for this.
Okay, so he has to go to the the links in the MOOC, right?
Yeah, there is one article from him in the MOOC.
Okay, then
to go deeper.
Carmelo asked about do you believe that this methodology can be applied to other countries? Okay, when you we are thinking about how we prepare sessions and how we prepare the session with our users. Of course, this methodology you can apply to other contexts. At the end, what the professionals have to do is adapt their contents and their sessions to their users. In our case, sometimes, for example, we have users with different levels of skills, not only digital skills, but other skills as well. So we try to use the methodology of learning, for example. So the users who have more knowledge and skills can help other users to follow the sessions and to go into the exercises. And for example, when we talk about some interventions, applications of websites, we are always thinking in our national context or the application we use the most in, for example, in Madrid, for example, which is our city. But you have to look for the applications in your country, the most useful in your country. I don't know if you want to add something else about our methodologies. We have another question of Daniel Garcia. Hi friends. any useful app for migrant literacies? You want to ask that? In one of our videos, we were talking especially about applications. Most of our users, and maybe it's our case as well, they are very skilled in managing the smartphones. Sometimes it's better to start with the smartphone and then go to the computer. And in one of our videos, we show a list of applications to learn languages, for example. So
Duolingo, for example.
Duolingo, Busuu. So you can go there, for example, and check all the applications we recommend.
Yes, these are, for example, to help them with the language. But for example, a lot of migrants that come here in Madrid, they are from Latin America, so maybe they don't need these apps for Spanish language, but we teach them, for example, for the labor inclusion itinerary, we focus also on apps that they can use for searching jobs. And there are apps that also not only migrants, also Spanish people use them, like InfoJobs or LinkedIn. So we connect also the job searching with the apps. And we think it's very useful because they can have a smartphone, normally they have it. And it's a good way to introduce them in the job search, in the Spanish labor market, for example. And they can do it easily in the smartphone. So
okay, Davide Laura Alquati, hello, welcome. Davide Bellotti is reading about the apps you mentioned in the second video. Is there one you would suggest to be used for translation by a person that doesn't actually know how to write even in her mother language? Okay, in our case, because we have people from Latin America, but also we have people from other countries, which Spanish is not the mother language. When they are here, and they have reported that they do the same when they are by their own, they use Google Translator. I mean, we always say that maybe it's not the more efficient tool, but for theirs is the useful one, or at least they say is the easiest one.
yeah, because they can speak in the. If they don't know how to write, they can speak in the phone and it recognizes the language. So, and also there is another one from Google that is simultaneous transcription, something like this. And I think it's better than Google Translator for the transcription of the voice. So they can use it, they can speak on the phone, they can have like a text, and after that they can copy this text in Google Translate, for example.
They also use Lingüe, which is I think.
Yeah.
And here they can listen the pronunciation as well. And here, if they write, I don't know if you know it, when they write a sentence, they have like different examples where they can use that word or that expression. So they say this is very useful for them. And they can hear, they can have the pronunciation of the word. Or people with a migrant background. Maybe you can also share with us an application that your users have reported, or that is a very useful application.
Yes, also, well, for example, Duolingo, you cannot translate, but is very useful because it works, maybe you know, it works with image and pictures. So it's really good one for people who doesn't know anything, and also maybe who doesn't know how to write. But this is not for translation, but also for starting in a new language is also useful.
Yeah, when a person, as you say, don't know how to write even her or mother language, they need to talk. They need an application for sure that recognize the language of the person. And it is not easy, but as Paula said, and we have mentioned some applications that they can recognize the voice. And even they can learn new vocabulary. What our user said is that they have learned a lot of vocabulary just using these applications. We have had a lot of questions in the beginning.
Yes, thank you very much for
Thank you
the
very much. Yeah.
participation. Es que
Yeah, we are trying to see that we have answered to all your questions. I don't know, David, if we have already asked to your questions or the rest of participants. We have explained it clear, or do you need any clarification for your questions? Mhm. Paula is sharing additional materials by Steve Reader.
It's true that he's not easy to find online. I don't know why, but we found him, in this website that is from the European Commission. So maybe he's working there, and it's like inside material. But we found it very interesting. So, lucky. We started late to the session, so we can wait, or maybe if you don't have more questions, maybe we can finish. I don't know. Yes, I don't know.
Mhm. Anyway, if you have new questions, we will be in you can leave, these questions in the forum as well, or if you want to share any comments.
Mhm.
If you are still there, at least to say goodbye and thank you very much. We see that here we have some connection problems. We are not sure if you can see us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Akun, thank you. Okay, we are gonna say goodbye and thank you very much. I hope you keep enjoying the rest of the videos.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye, Gunther. Thank you.
Bye, bye.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you very much.